Hi guys, it's Jenny from Bear Wellness. So I have a little bit of a personal plea question for you here. I want to see if I can touch your hearts a little bit. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jennifer Terrio. I've been an emergency room nurse for the last 10 years here locally in Brockton Hospital. I've been a nurse for 22. And integrated with that, I way back in the mid to late 90s, I started my working and learning and studying integrative medicine. So I became a yoga teacher. I went to muscular therapy school. Started to study and practice different types of energy work, nutritional studies, and variety lifestyle studies and things like that integrated throughout the years. For the last couple of years, I've been working with people initially with nutrition and then spreading into lifestyle and also mind mastery and the reduction of stress and really teaching the relaxation response. And the combination of those three, so kind of like a mind, body, spirit aspect to really bring some healing to the human being. I look at evolutionary how the evolutionary process implements in or integrates in with our current environment and how there are mismatches between that. And then we tie in recent science to to see what is the best way to leverage lifestyle and diet, how you eat, when you eat, what you eat, with different lifestyle mechanisms, and then tying in the importance of the psychology, the neurology. How do we actually get a human to make changes? How do we get people to have sustained results? And how do we teach people how to relax and how to find joy and happiness? Because inside of this pandemic, even though obviously having a healthy body and understanding and having a healthy not just metabolism but also just like a metabolically healthy human being is so much better off inside of one with all of our lifestyle diseases, but also inside of this pandemic. But even more importantly is that I'm seeing people's mental health structured. I'm seeing children with anxiety. People have insomnia. People feel heavy. They're struggling so much. I couldn't turn a blind eye when I've been creating and working on this method for a couple of years. So there was a reason why I pulled away from my nursing career, and it was supposed to be a really short stint. And what I found during those couple of weeks was that doing this full time was really what I felt like my draw was and really what my calling is. And so if you are somebody who is an entrepreneur or truly has an entrepreneurial spirit, even if you haven't acted on it, or you have a passion, you understand and want to support somebody who's truly driven and truly has a passion and believes that there is a time and a purpose for all of our lives, and that I'm walking into mine right now. My entire life, my training, everything that I've done over the last 25 years really seems to be accumulating right here and right now. And my method works. And it works because it helps the mind, the body, and the spirit. And spirit meaning nothing religious. It's something bigger than the material world right in front of you. It's just feeling good, having energy, having passion, getting up in the morning and having a burning in your belly to follow your passions and love your family and connect with other humans. And, and I take in all three aspects, the mind, the body, and the spirit. And people really do get healed and get better and increase their energy. They increase their happiness, increase their joy, but they also drop their A1C, lose their weight, get off their meds. So the balance of the Bear method is really powerful. And as I said before, I'm a single mom and I've worked as a nurse. I've worked my butt off for the last 22 years as a nurse raising my daughters. And if that resonates with you, a single mom that's worked hard as a nurse. I worked through the pandemic, with the first wave of COVID, and single-handedly raised my children. I just really need a little bit of help as I launch this business, because I've been doing it for a few years, but not full time, and going from my nursing career to doing this full time. And also being able to or needing to be able to put some money into the graphic arts, because right now I've been doing my own website, integrating my own, applications on the computer. I'm not really good at any of that. It's not in my genius zone. My marketing, also not in my genius zone, but I've been working and learning, and the learning curve is really big. And I would love to be able to figure out how to get some funds so that when I can bridge that ability to be able to continue to do this full time. And when I say full time, I'm working 16 hours, 7 days a week in order to launch this baby. I mean, it is my baby. And I'm working so hard at it. And to be able to get a little bit support, to be able to put that effort and time into launching it, but also into supporting and interacting with the other local entrepreneurial women who are working in small businesses around me locally, who would be the people in which I would turn to and ask for and pay for the services to be able to build this company in the way that to get the reach and to get the clients necessary, and to get the word out so that I can help people feel better during this very, very hard time. So if this speaks to you, whether it's the entrepreneurial spirit, whether it's a single mom trying to do her own business, whether it's the health and wellness aspect of Bear, think about giving me a little bit of support. I can promise you that karma is going to come back to you, and I will put it back into the universe 1,000 times over. Full of gratitude, I will support the other women around me who are also trying to make their business work, and I will just pay it forward and pay it forward and pay it forward for absolutely the rest of my career and the rest of my life. So think about it. And if you have any questions about Bear, or want to have have a chat on the phone to find out a little bit more about Bear, it's bearwellness.org, or you can get me on Facebook or Instagram. And thank you so much for listening to this video. All right, have a great day. Thank you.